New tonight, a growing push to hold adults responsible if a child gets access to their firearm. You're watching 8 News at 11. I'm Deanna Albritton.
I'm Eric Phillips. 8 News reporter Cheyenne Pagan has been looking over the current laws in the Commonwealth and what could soon be put in place. She joins us live from the Digital Center with what she's learned. Cheyenne, good evening.
Eric, Deanna, Richmond officers responded to a call about a loaded firearm found in an elementary school just last week. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but an adult is now facing charges.
An alarming trend that seems to be increasing, students bringing guns to school.
We often want to ask the question of how did this child obtain this firearm?
Henrico County Commonwealth's attorney Shannon Taylor says that's just one of a series of questions that beg answers when a juvenile gets their hands on a firearm.
Where did they find it? Where was it at the time that they found it? Under what circumstances? Was it secure? Was it loaded? Did the grown-up in the home know that there was a weapon in the house?
Just last week, a Richmond Elementary School student brought a loaded gun to school, sparking panic in the community. Days later, a family member who lives in the same home as the student was charged with contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
Bringing a gun to school, we know that is already illegal. If the parents' actions contributed to a child bringing a gun to school, they could be charged with that offense as well.
Last year, Deja Taylor was charged with felony child neglect after her first grade son shot his teacher with her gun at Richneck Elementary in Newport News. Now, lawmakers are pushing to tighten up regulations surrounding these types of situations. Most recently was Senate Bill 44, which would charge parents with a felony if their child gets access to their gun after a school threat assessment found them to be a danger to themselves or others. It was introduced by State Senator Schuyler Van Valkenburg of Henrico and is supported by the family of Lucia Bramer. The 13-year-old was shot 9 times while walking home from school in Henrico County in 2021. Her 14-year-old killer used a loaded handgun found in his home. Taylor, whose office prosecuted the case, believes laws like this would make a difference.
If any adult is going to undertake that very serious responsibility to have a gun in their home, they must be further responsible and ensure that it never gets into the hands of a child.
Senate Bill 44 is now on its way to the governor's desk. We have more information about it on our website at WRIC.com. Live in the Digital Center, Cheyenne Pagan, 8 News.